I don't know. Christianity's the weird one, though. You know, Christianity's such an odd religion, you know. I was raised that way, you know, and you can just suffer for it. You know, the whole image is that, you know, eternal suffering awaits anyone who questions God's infinite love. That's the message, isn't it, that we're brought with? Believe or die. Thank you for giving, Lord, for all those options. I'm sorry if anyone here is Catholic. I'm not sorry if you're offended. I'm actually sorry just the fact that you're Catholic. It's got to be one of the most ludicrous fucking beliefs ever. Like these vampire priests sink their twin fangs of guilt and sin into you as a child and suck your joy of life out of you the rest of your fucking existence. And I love watching the Pope bounce around in his little Pope mobile. That's got to be hoot number one on my fucking CNN list. I want a whole show of the Pope just bouncing around on that all-terrain Pope mobile with the 3 feet of bulletproof plexiglass around him. Boy, there's faith in action. You see, you know he's really the spokesman for God because only God's spokesman would need plexiglass bulletproof, don't you think? Don't y'all read that the same way? Oh, there's a threat to America. Yeah. Back to that fucking cop show, because I'll tell you who the threat to freedom... No, not to freedom. I'll tell you who the threat to the status quo is in this country. It's us. That's why they show you shows like fucking Cops. So you know that state power will win and we'll bust your house down and we'll fucking bust you anytime we want. That's the message. Why don't they just have a show called Stormtrooper? Or better yet, how about IRS? Ah! Every week the IRS has a special celebrity guest. This week, it's Red Fox on IRS Bust. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Ding dong. Who that? Who that at my door? What y'all want? The ring's on your fucking finger. Dun, dun, dun. See you next week when we go down to Texas and meet Willie Nelson on IRS. Because that is the message they want to leave you with, to keep you afraid and keep you fucking impotent. Keep these lying scumbags doing their fucking dirty work. What about Clinton? Is there any hope in Clinton? There's no fucking hope in that guy. They're all the same. I'll show you politics in America. Here it is, right here. I think the puppet on the right shares my beliefs. I think the puppet on the left is more to my liking. Hey, wait a minute. There's one guy holding up both puppets. Shut up. Go back to bed, America. Your government is in control. Here's Love Connection. Watch this and get fat and stupid. By the way, keep drinking beer, you fucking morons. I have this feeling, man, because you know there's a handful of people actually run everything. That's true. It's provable. It's not I'm not a conspiracy nut. It's provable. Handful, very small elite run and own these corporations, which include the mainstream media. I have this feeling who's ever elected president, like Clinton was, no matter what your promises you promise on the campaign trail, blah, 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 when you win, you go into this smoky room with the 12 industrialist, capitalist scumfucks who got you in there, and you're in this smoky room, and this little film screen comes down, and a big guy in a cigar, roll the film. And it's a shot of a Kennedy assassination from an angle you've never seen before. That looks suspiciously off the grassy knoll. And then the screen goes up and the lights come up and they go to the new president. Any questions? Just what my agenda is. First we bomb Baghdad. You got it. You know what? Here's my actual truth. I've had a vision. And what it is even though this is a world where good men are murdered in their prime and mediocre hacks thrive and proliferate, I've got to share this with you because I love you and you feel that. You know all that money we spend on nuclear weapons and defense every year, trillions of dollars, correct? Trillions. Instead, if we spent that money feeding and clothing the poor of the world, which it would pay for many times over, not one human being excluded, not one. We could, as one race, explore outer space together in peace forever. You've been great. Thank you.